Hey guys, what's happening? Going live again. Do we still got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking kind of chubby, bro. I'm looking kind of chubby up in this motherfucking hood. I'm trying to put on weight. I think I'm actually up to 180. I'm up to 180, boys. My upper body don't change. The only thing that changes is my belly and my fucking fat ass. So if I gain weight, I don't get more muscular. Like this is how big my arms are when I'm like 160. Like nothing changes except my fat belly and my ass. But I will say, having extra weight in my belly makes me a lot stronger. I don't know if it's because my body has like instant access to breaking down fat or something, but I'm always heavy. I'm always lifting a little heavier when I got some extra fucking jelly on my belly. What up, Basin? What up, Basin? How you doing, dude? Another day in fucking Helio. Another day in the Dookie Boy realm. Dude, I gotta go check the AC, man. I feel like it's like fucking 74 up in this bitch right now, bro. I'm all hot. I'm fucking sweating and shit. The other day I had fucking armpit sweat. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to fucking sweat in front of everybody, bro. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, it actually was set to 74. That's synchronicity one of the day. I just went out and the clock said 11:44. It's one of them numbers I see all the time, baby. 11:44. Another day in the soul-crushing shithole indeed. Chilling as usual, but hope that everything is going fine for you as well so far. I just woke up about an hour ago. I haven't even taken a shower yet. Just came on here looking all old and shit. Got the burger going. That's all good. Whatever. Give a fuck. But yep, another day in hell, waiting for people to show up so we can all chill. I ended up getting where is it? What's that? Steam Labs? Or no, Streamlabs. I ended up getting Streamlabs. Found out I had already had it at one point, I guess, because when I tried to use my email, it said, this email is being used. I'm like, the fuck? I put in the password that I always use, and it worked. So I guess I'd had it at one point. I don't remember using the motherfucker. And then when I loaded it up, it didn't look recognizable to me at all. I was like, what the fuck is that? I have no idea how to use this thing. This Streamlabs or I don't know how to use that fucking thing. It just looks like some weird ass window. It said go live on there, but is that going live on a Streamlabs website or is that going live on you? I've never used it. I don't know how to do it, but I got it. So if Joshua comes on or somebody else that wants to talk or something, and they're like, hey, bro, I got Steam Labs, just go click this, that, and we'll be talking in a minute. I'll talk to whoever or whatever. It'll be cool. Hopefully we get it going, baby. Hopefully we get it going. That'd be cool to have some conversations with somebody. We got 5 people in the chat. Odd one now. What's up? The it's like the fucking creepy boy's obsessed with me, dude. This motherfucker sent me an email. Why am I bringing up? It is like insists on being a part of my life. It's fucking annoying. It's like a weird mosquito or something that's like glued to me. He sends me an email like with a link to a video, and I never click any of this dude's links because he's a creep, and I don't give a fuck what he's got to say. But this one I clicked because yesterday he had come on the stream, and then one of my subscribers was like picking at him, and then they started bickering, and I ended up banning both of them. And then it was Paul Zhang doing it to him, one of my subscribers that I talk to all the time. And I'm like, Undaunted? Yo, is that Matt? Is that Matt? I love you, dude. Is that Matt? Is that Mewtwo? Yeah, not too knowledgeable about those, but it seems that you can. Miss you, brother. I haven't seen you in forever, dude. I think about you guys all the time. Just life took me a different route. You know, I just became like, truth became number one. I was like, man, fuck all that gaming shit, dude. I love you guys. You guys mean the world to me. You, Serm, Selma. Anyways, that's one of my old gaming buddies, guys. Love you, brother. Come on, man, toughen up. I just woke up. Give me a break. My chemicals are all fucked up. It's good to see you, brother. But I got StreamYard now, guys. So anybody could call in, and we can chit chat. Oh, that's what I was saying. Do you remember the woman he was with? Oh, CERN? What the hell was her name? I can't remember her name. What was her name? Oh, that Matt was with. Oh, you're talking about Selma? No, I don't remember his old lady's name. I don't think he ever told me his old lady's name. I didn't even know Selma had an old lady. You. Oh. Hello, Jess. How you doing, love? I'm sorry. I was confused for a second. I was like, man, am I talking to Matt? Pretty sure Selma's name was Matt too, wasn't it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm all confused here. How you doing, Jess? Nice to see you, love. Yeah, I remember telling Mewtwo, I'm like, man, quit talking to the old lady like that, because Mewtwo will be like, really like short. And dude, please don't call me daddy. What's up, chicks? Mewtwo would be like short with her, like, I'm busy right now. I'm like, bro, you need to be more kind to that girl. You need to tell her you love her and caress her cheek. And he actually did it. He's like, honey, come here. He's like, and I could hear like, what are you doing? He's like, Zam told me to caress your cheek. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. But yeah, man, the good old days. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about. I don't know, man. Fuck that motherfucker. I'll say this. He sends me a clip of like something I recorded recently. It's like some 30-second clip, and it's something I do. So what do you want me to disagree with it? Just like sends a clip of me. Like, I thought I looked good in that clip. Like, what do you? The clip where I was like, I'm like, what sounds like talking to people that create delusions. I'm like, fuck you and your delusions. Like, okay, cool story. Like, I'm glad I said it. Yo, what up, Dark Seasons? But the good news is it brings traffic to my channel, honestly. So technically, you could say the more haters that I have, in a weird way, the better, because I don't think I ever do or say anything that's so goddamn over the top or cruel or puts me in the shoes of like a shill or a sellout or a whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a track record online of being a creep. You know what I'm saying? I don't got none of that shit. So it's like all they're gonna do is ever bring people to my channel, because people are gonna go, let me go watch this guy. He's always talking shit. People watch his channel. They're gonna go, let me go watch the dude he's talking shit about. I'm gonna go watch him and then come back and tell him how dumb he was, but then watch my whole video and find out, oh, I agree with everything this motherfucker said. You still do it? No, just a couple, dude. Which is weird. Like I don't even have it won't let me get 2,000 subscribers, the motherfucker, but I don't even got 2,000 subscribers, and it's like it won't even let me get that much. It's like, God damn. But even with a small ass channel, and I follow now. I have to follow you, my account. It was cool seeing you. Oh, you're already taking off, brother. What are you playing lately? Are you still gaming, bro? What are you playing? I can't get into shit, dude. I played fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game. Fucking actually like played it all the way through. But dude, when I get on games now, man, I'm just like, it's more like if I do play a game, it's more like I'm just killing time. It's not like I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were kids fucking playing, Street Fighter with our buddies. I just don't love it like that no more, man. And I don't know if it's because the technology stalled or, maybe it needs to get to some next like VR level where I'm actually in the game to make it exciting. But it's just, everything's regurgitated and boring. But I love you, brother. Take care. Tell everyone I said what's up. But last game I played was Battlefield 4. I don't do first person shooters, bro. Video games don't hit the same way these days. Well, yeah, because there's nothing new about them. It's just like again, I said, it's just another. Like when, for example, like I said, when Zelda on Super Nintendo came out and the shadows were casted, that was amazing to see because I'd never seen that. I'd never seen shadows in a video game, like other than like a little circular black dot. That was a shadow normally in a game. Because your soul is gone. No, I think that my ignorance is gone. It's hard to sit down and enjoy a cartoony little video game when you look at the world the way that I do. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's like somebody that works 60 hours a week that used to be a gamer, and then when they try to game, they just put the controller down. They just don't have the energy for it. It's like, but what was I saying? I can't even remember. Well, games. Oh, that's what I was saying. Games suck nowadays. I don't know. It's always another one. It's just another RPG. It's just another first-person shooter. It's just another city builder game. It's just another survival game where you build your own little house. It's just another. When games were coming out back in the day, it was always something new about it. It was like, man, now we're this advanced. Now, man, look at this game, Shenmue. You could fucking like touch anything. You could talk to anybody. You could. That was really, at the time, it was like, whoa, man, this is like cutting edge. But cutting edge is what stopped. It just became bland about 15 years ago. It was once 15 or 20 years ago happened, everything just became like just another one. 2 years to finish Red Dead Redemption. God damn, dude. Played every few months. Started February 23rd, went fuck it and finished it on February 25th. Dude, it took me like a week to beat that game, but I mean, I was playing it heavy for that week. I must have played at least like 30 hours or something, 40 hours. I did just the story. I mean, it's a big game, but I can imagine if you actually like went and did everything in the game, you'd be on that game for 6 months. Most long ass games that I ever played, slightly decent story, I guess, but not the best gameplay for me. But like overall, 6 out of 19. Wait, what? Oh, you're still talking about Red Dead Redemption. I was waiting for it's getting boring, right? Well, this will definitely be my last year, but I'm going out with a bang. I don't know whether to say I'm sorry to hear that, Cosmi, or congratulations. Dark Season 6. Everything is kind of boring now. I don't even care about GTA 6. GTA 6 being released next year. Yeah, I know, but I don't care about it anymore. At least GTA I cared about last GTA I cared about was GTA 4. Today's video games are just money milking, cluttering shit now. 200-hour open worlds, battle passes, season passes, bunch of skins, bunch of microtransactions is what it really is. San Andreas, my childhood. It's a congrats. I have stage 4 colon cancer. We just diagnosed a few days ago. Well, congrats then, Cosmi. I'm still programmed to say I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's not too bad for you, brother. Hopefully it ain't like some brother or sister, whatever I'm talking to. Hopefully it's not like a grueling, painful death. What do you plan on doing? What's your plan? Like, what's your plan? 2004 days? Just riding it out till the end. So you're just chilling. You're not like, oh, I'm going to go to Greece and visit Turkey and I need to bang a supermodel and do cocaine before I die. Like, you don't have like a bucket list or something. I'm just riding it out. Hopefully this year is my last day. Or is my last. That's good, Dark. I'm glad you feel that way. Basin, I've just been playing some old shit now, just playing the whole Gears of War game series in the past 8+ weeks. Fun. Also, shit, sorry about that, but may you be at peace soon. Yeah, Cosmi, the good news is if you didn't have appreciation, maybe knowing you'll die soon, your last days you'll have it, experience some sort of appreciation out of this fucking shithole swamp of a reality. I've done enough in this life, so not much to continue all the same shit. How old are you, Cosmi? I feel like that. You don't have to be old to feel like that. I feel like that too, and I'm 41, so I actually felt like that when I was 30, 32. Yeah, I believe it. Shit, nowadays there's 18-year-olds that are already tired of life. I got some that watch this channel. A few years ago, she might have been my last, but I'm still here. Oh well. Who else is sick of Groundhog's Day? I think everybody watching this movie. I think even the NPCs and the people not watching my type of content are sick of this Groundhog's Day. Like, you don't got to think, oh, we're in a soul trap or the evil archons or simulation theory to fucking hate reality. I mean, it's a pretty hateable thing, you know. Like it's got one of those faces, you know. It's just one of those faces you got to slap. Like reality's a permanent face that needs to be slapped. I don't say this to be depressed, just I appreciate the videos. You made me feel a lot better that I am not alone. I got you, Cosmi. Right till your last day, brother. I'll keep making videos. It doesn't matter, dude. If I'm an empathetic human, what you're saying is going to depress me. I will say I've gotten much better at detaching. I can kind of eat bad news and a little better than I used to, but love you too, Cosmi. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Cheers. I didn't expect moments like this when I made my channel, but it's okay. I was supposed to die in 2011. Yeah, that happens, Dark Season. It happens a lot, actually. There's a lot of car crash survivors that weren't supposed to survive. And even sometimes weird shit happens in their crash, like the car freezes for a second before it hits the ground type shit. Or they'll hear a voice or whatever, and they'll survive a crash they never should have survived, like a car that rolled down a mountain. It's literally a mangled up toaster, crushed up can, and they crawl out of it fine. But something's changed after that. Did you notice any weird changes after that car accident? When you entered your new timeline? Because you did die in that car accident, bro. I'm just letting you know you died in that car accident. Did you go home and find out that your wife's like hates the taste of cilantro, but she never did before? You always would put cilantro in dinners. Did you notice your dog's color pattern looked a little different or anything weird? What the hell is Groundhog's Day? Oh, it's a movie. It's a great movie. Go check it out, Basin. I'll say that. Keep forgetting these random holidays. Oh no, Groundhog's Day is like a stupid holiday about the fucking groundhog. Like it's this thing they celebrate where it comes out. If he comes out, something happens. If he doesn't, it's some stupid shit. But it's a great movie, is what it is. He gets stuck in the same day over and over and over again, and he even like starts killing himself. But he would still wake up in the day, and he got to the point where he basically became like a god of that day. He could walk down the street and somebody would go to drop their shit and he would catch it for them and hand it to them. Somebody would say, "Hey, Billy," and before they'd say, "Oh, I got your dog's appointment set up at the fucking dog groomer," and answer their question. He just basically knew what everybody was going to do. It's an interesting movie, but there's a little cool message in it. Not gonna lie, I wish I wasn't missing out on much 14 years later. John, this is the best conscious channel on YouTube. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, brother. Damn, I'm sorry. If anything, shit only got worse in the last 14 years, to be honest. I think my DPDR made reality more tolerable. Your DPDR? What's that? I think my DPDR. Your diagnosis? What do you mean by that? A lot of changes, to be honest, more tolerable. My family started acting strange after that incident. Yeah, that happens. And my girlfriend broke up with me out of nowhere. Yeah, weird shit would happen. Did they look slightly different? Anyways, there was a movie named that. Wow, so I did die in 2001. That explains a lot of shit since then. Oh yeah, we're all dead. I think, dude, I think we all died multiple times. But so I guess this is my hell. Well, it's a timeline that you keep putting it could be this. It could be a timeline that we keep self-realizing, and every time we die or have an incident or the code changes or our script changes, a shift happens, we jump to a new timeline. But because of our bizarre beliefs, it keeps putting us in a worse one. Maybe that's what's happening. Oh, they do this, they do that. And then we have another incident. We don't realize we might have died in that incident. And then we go into a new timeline. And now we're closer to that bizarre reality we keep creating for ourselves. So I guess this is my hell. Maybe. You created it. Depersonalization, derealization. Oh, you had that incident, Cosmi? I've had several moments like that, or those Godhead moments where I think I'm God and I really truly believe I've created all of this. Who else is there? What other consciousness can I prove exists? I am the one. It all revolves around me. Like this weird Godhead fucking thing I go into. But so Chris, now being some years removed from it. Hello, everyone. So Chris, now being some years removed from what? Hello, everyone. Hello, Lauren. How you doing, love? I already died mentally a long time ago, just waiting to physically die now. I don't think you will, Basin. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I don't know how reality works, but Double Rainbow Salad said, what do you think really went on with the Jabiru? Oh, it was so there was some sort of, this is what I think personally. I think there's some chemical in the Jabiru that causes plastics to basically come together. And we have so many microplastics in our body. I think they say everybody has a whole credit card chip worth of plastic in their brain right now. So it's all going through our bodies from all the plastic, all the microplastics. And it was causing them to the plastics in people's blood to coagulate and cause these giant clots that were like 3 feet long. Hello. Hi, Basin. Been living. Didn't I say hi to you already? Been living here. Been living with it for over 7 years. Oh, you've had colon cancer already for 7 years? God damn, you're 32. You had it at 25? God damn. I had a small astral projection and I didn't see anything weird like all those people say. It felt amazing being able to fly. Yeah, that's why I mean you can't really. That's what I say. You can't put so many chips into one. Oh no, your depersonalization. You can't put so many chips into one. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have people that are like, well, when I astral project, it was beautiful or it was fine. I didn't see no enemies or demons or butterfly net alien archons trying to grab me or mantoids. I was fucking flying around and happy. I was smiling and I was fucking eating a Snickers and fucking. Flying through the city, watching the city, like enjoying it. Oh, 7 years ago. Okay, so you did that when you were pretty young. You started pretty young too then. 25 is young to have, I think. Well, no, I mean, I guess you could say like there's younger people that have those moments, but it's usually through drugs. And what did you do that got you to depersonalize, Cosmi? Was it a drug or did you meditate or I need to get some goddamn like lung cleanse or something, bro, because this shit's fucking getting annoying. If anybody knows how to use Streamlabs and wants to walk me through my first time using it, I would love that. Astral projection is a subjective hallucination. I think that's possible, Double Rainbow. So what does that mean? When you leave the body, you create what you're seeing. So maybe I'm right. Maybe when we die, we become reality creators. Don't create a stupid one. Don't believe a shitty reality into existence. Don't torment yourself because you're stupid, like this God's doing. Don't torment yourself. Don't lock yourself into some dumbass belief that, oh, I'm in prison now. Because you may create a reality like that, and it'll align you with souls that are just like you. It'll put all of you in some stupid controlled reality. Create your own reality? I believe so. I believe so. What are you going to create, Dark Season? And don't lie. Just tell me the real truth. Fucking Ask Krakistan don't mind telling the truth. He's going to create a realm with a bunch of big booty girls around him. He's going to have a good time. Well, everybody in this reality that's played Red Dead Redemption 2 could live that life, because the second that they go, I want to sort of live in that Red Dead. I want to see what it's like to be an old cowboy. They're in that reality. Well, all the other souls that want it. Now you're in a spiritual MMO game. You didn't create those people. You could say collectively, you all created that realm, but you're all just participating in it. I think it works like that. Hey, Chris, something I've been deliberating on recent is the aspect of this existence that makes it duality. Wouldn't it be logical to conclude there must be an equal but oppositely good realm? Yeah, that's the Gnostic Jedi. That's the theory I had of like, that's why we're deceived at the end of E to come back, because really they know that there's this balance. For them to have this heavenly realm, we must suffer in the shithole realm. And that's why they're actually demons. They're evil because they're obsessed with only them having the good experience. So they keep us perpetually enslaved so that they can enjoy, and they do everything and deceive us to keep us in the hell realm. Because if there is a dualistic nature to everything, not just this reality, but existence in general, you would think, oh, one hand's feeling good, one hand's feeling bad, right? Well, we're in the shithole realm. I feel out of body is directly affected by our emotional state and your beliefs. I had episode of depersonalization, derealization for a couple of months, a few years ago. That shit felt weird. Oh, is that where you? Yeah, that's where you feel like you're watching somebody else play your life or something, right? It almost like you see yourself as a character being played. Am I wrong about that? Darcy says, I'll create a reality like Red Dead Redemption 1. I didn't play 1. Technically, you could say I played the prequel to 1. Being a cowboy sounds fun to me. Yeah, a cowboy, a pirate, a fucking whatever you ever wanted to be. You could create that realm and be that. And other people that also love doing it. Like if you love hang gliding, you just want to hang glide in your realm. You want to jump off mountains and hang glide, and you're going to be hang gliding with other people smiling and laughing because they align with that reality, I think. Those are real people. Those are real souls. There aren't just generations in your mind. And I think that you'll be able to associate with souls that haven't died yet, because on the other side, we're timeless. On the other side, we've all already died. Like if, let's say I died right now, I had a heart attack, but my brother Dean's still alive, I won't be able to see him. I don't think it works like that. I think he'll be there with me. I think he's already dead on that side. This is shit that I'm saying. I have no proof for any of this. This is just shit I always like innately believed. And I don't know why. It has been a while since I experienced a sleep paralysis where I'd be randomly hearing satanic, demonic ritual chanting. Hey, I just want to say too, it doesn't got to be you being a cowboy and a pirate. I'm not going to judge you. Maybe you want to be Jason. Maybe you want to walk around as this unstoppable juggernaut, mean motherfucker with a mask on, chopping up college kids with a machete. I'm not going to judge you. I don't know if those people, if you did create a realm like that, would be real people. Maybe they are, and maybe that's you tormenting them. I don't know, but I know that would suck. But I'm assuming that those would be NPCs. I mean, because who would want to play the role of, oh, maybe there are people that want to play that role. Maybe they love the excitement of it. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, let me read this. It has been a while since I experienced a sleep paralysis where I'd be randomly hearing satanic, demonic ritual chanting noises and slightly blurry visions, supernatural experienced kind of shit. That's a weird thing to hear. Demonic ritual chanting. I've heard that kind of shit. I think this realm is a 60% bad, 40% good realm. I've had dreams of arriving. I'd say that's about right. I mean, I always say it's a complete dookie boy realm, but if I had to actually like put a statistic, it's probably about 60-40. 60 shitty, 40% good, or maybe 70-30. It's either 60-40 or 70-30 for shitty. I've had dreams of arriving at a better reality. I think it's the opposite side of this one. 60% good, 40% bad. Oh, maybe it's like that. Maybe, who knows? I want to be a pirate. That'd be cool. A pirate, a fucking. I want to be a juggernaut. I want to be this big giant juggernaut that protects a town of humans. And they come up and I sit there and they're like, Christos, the enemies are sending more troops. And I'm just like, "Moo." And I get up, I'm like, "Moo." I smash the enemies for them. And I keep the little happy village safe. I don't want to create any weird reality if there isn't a permanent heaven. I wish to disappear. Imagine. Well, you would be able to create that, John. What is heaven to you? Describe that to me. Do you have to see clouds or like a pearly gate, or do you just need to be in a black or white void experiencing just pure euphoria? What does heaven mean to you? Imagine someone want to create a reality with mass murders. There's going to be, have you been in our reality lately? There's going to be billions of people that create realities like that. Every first-person shooter gamer kid's going to have a reality where they're going around killing people. Like, that's why I say don't judge nobody, man. People are going to create some really fucking weird realities. People are going to create realities where they're killing people. People are going to create realities where they're a dog and they're running around chasing cats. I mean, who knows what people will create? Do you think that if a real being has children in this hell realm, that when they die here, their souls and spirits get forced back in? Dude, I've thought about that's a funny question. Gets forced back into their grandchildren. Maybe the only way out is to not produce. Have you guys noticed in your families at all that sort of family issues repeat themselves through generations? Have you guys noticed that? It's almost like the old souls come back to retry again. And they're like, well, I'll just go be my grandson. That way I'm still in my bloodline. Like if I have to go back and have a life, I'm going to be I'm going to be like, one of my nephews' new kids or something. What the fuck was that, man? What the fuck was what? Yep, that is pretty much what it sounded like. COD Black Ops reality. Yep, tons of people are going to have that. People are going to be, I know I am. I'm going to have at least one reality where me, my brother Dean, my brother Tom, my brother Dimitri, we're all fucking together in a house. If you guys ever seen Night of the Living Dead, not the original black and white one, but the one that was done, the remake of the black and white, the first colored one, we're going to experience that movie. We're going to be in that house and we're going to be the ones dealing with that zombie invasion, bro. Maybe you can control the level of pain. Maybe you can't. Maybe if you get bit, it fucking feels like you get bit. And if you get ripped apart, it feels like your guts are getting ripped out. Because then maybe I wouldn't play a reality like that. I don't want to get fucked up by no zombie. But maybe if you're infinite, you could just deal with it and be like, oh, this sucks for like a minute. But then I die and I can start a new reality. I mean, maybe you get so used to dying, it's just like you just sit through it now. I don't know why that's funny to me. Heaven for me. I'm sorry, but heaven for me is what is described by Emanuel Swedenborg in his experiences, if you know. Emanuel Swedenborg, isn't that Christian mystic that was allowed to see heaven and hell or whatever? And that thing? I fantasize about being a scarred martial artist, gray skin tone, mechanical scientists, and building a cybernetic arm for myself if I even randomly lost one. Ah, yes, the unrealistic badass fairy tales. Yeah, dude, you could be a Dragon Ball Z character. You could be a Pokemon character. You could be whatever. People are gonna be the dude in Castlevania with a fucking whip, fucking beating up ghosts and shit. People are gonna be in Metroid with a blaster cannon killing people. I'm going to play the real life version of Bomberman. I want to know what it's like to carry around a big iron bomb, set it next to homes, light it, run away far enough, and watch it explode. Okay, manifest another one, set it here, see how this happens. I could probably do that for months. Set it under set the bombs under a fire truck, see if I can flip them over. Oh yeah, I'll be doing all kinds of weird shit. Would you be? Oh no, the zombies are. You should read the new comments first. Innocence by being okay. I already read that, so I know I've read up to that. Would you be willing to relive? Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't read from the top down. I should read from the bottom up. Bro, I'm going to visit Amsterdam soon. Come to get high and talk about reality. Amsterdam. I don't know how much a fucking ticket out to Amsterdam will be. Brian in a position to fucking spend no money right now. Yep, apparently high blood pressure apparently runs in my so-called family, according to my mom or something, but I'm dealing with that right now, so as far as I'm concerned. So not too much salt. I have high blood pressure too, Basin. I probably do it to myself. We have better weed in Czechia. Bro, I'm going to be... Okay, I already read that. Maybe we are put here because of the ability to create all this crazy, scary stuff. Maybe we went rogue. I don't know. Would you be willing to relive this life if it was 10% better? Well, what am I gaining from it? Are you saying just for the experience? No. Maybe if it was like 50% better. The zombies are already here. They absolutely are. All you got to do is go to Walmart. You want to see some zombies? Really? And alcoholics. Sorry, bro. It's catching me funny this morning for some reason. I know it ain't the weed. Just go to Walmart. They're like, their double chin goes from like their fucking chin to their nipple. Like, their shirt. Their fucking shirt goes like down to here, bro. Like where my shit is, but the belly's like hanging, like hanging out of the shirt. Like, I'm serious. These motherfuckers walk around like this, bro. Like the bottom part of his belly will be out of his shirt, and he'll be walking, and you'll be watching his belly jiggle. Fucking this is weird, man, motherfuckers. And sometimes I wonder, man, okay? So here's what I'll see, bro. I'll see a woman that's 350 pounds wearing a spandex type pants and a shirt that looks like something she should have wore when she was about 160 pounds. I see this all the time, and I wonder, why are they doing that? Like, don't they look in the mirror and see that their like shirt's way too small and their belly's sticking in it? And I thought, man, maybe they're just really financially struggling so bad that they just can't buy new clothes, and they're wearing shit that they were wearing from 10 years ago when they weighed a lot less. X-Men's blog, yeah, for real. What the fuck? People at Walmart just stare at me like I'm an alien. Oh, I thought I was the only one that dealt with that. I used to make a joke about that with my brother. I would say, watch, when we walk in, everybody's going to stare at us. And it would happen every time. The whole shop, like everything would stop and they'd all look. It's creepy. Best I can tell, they stare at you like that because the light we give off is super bright and they don't have it or comprehend its nature. So I'll say this. There are people in this reality that have a sort of power to them. You can feel it. Some people have a power about them. There's an authority that comes with that person. So how can I explain this? So there's a type of woman that a street thug would show no respect to and rob and not care. And then there's another type of woman that if she just even looked at a street thug the type of way, he would get manners all of a sudden and say, yes, ma'am. There's certain people that have a power to them. I don't know how to explain it. I've seen it a million times. I don't know how to explain it. Peeping Tom, stare at you. So maybe we just have a power to us. We don't realize it. And when we walk into a place, the same way, it would almost be like to them, not like a celebrity because they don't know you, but that same type of, oh, there's something about this person. So it just attracts them to you. I don't know. Stare at you like, and they live. So, some of them will, Kyung. Some of them will literally just stare at you. And I said it's weird because, man, most people be staring at you. You look at them and they go like this. They don't want to stare at you. Some motherfuckers will just stare at you. That's when it gets weird. I don't like when people just stare at me. If you're going to stare at me, ask me a question or something, bro. Engage me in conversation. Don't just fucking stare at me with your mouth open. I always hate it when people... Yeah, me too, Dark. I hate that shit. It's like, oh, what the fuck are you looking at, motherfucker? Your head goes like this. Why are you locked on me? I always hate it when people... Yeah, me too. Eminem is a clone, right? I don't know. I heard he died back in like I don't know, 2008 or something, and then in a car accident. I've heard that little stupid. I heard who else? There was another celebrity that died in a car accident or something. Stare at you like in the yeah. We've got one that can see. Maybe they're all just NPCs and they're like, whoa, that's one of those real people. Guys, look, that's one of them real ones. I mean, who knows, dude? Eminem is I don't know. I just give him the stank face, laugh my fucking ass off and keep it moving. I can imagine you doing that, Ryan. I can imagine you just giving them that fuck are you looking at look and just keep walking along. It's like, fuck you. the way that we be walking be fascinating. Like whenever I wear a regular formal outfit with a leather jacket and sunglasses or some shit, I'd be slowly walking with dark music playing in my head. This dude's Basin's taking the RP to a next level, bro. This dude's got his sunglasses on, his lips are puckered. Any fan nearby, he makes sure to stand near it so his hair is blowing in the wind. This dude don't dance. He just holds up the wall and bobs his head. He's like, that's what he does. You didn't miss nothing, T. How you doing, brother? Oh, goddamn, I guess you missed like 41 minutes, actually. God, I've been on for 41 minutes. I thought I just started this shit like 10 minutes ago. That power you're talking about, us conscious, focused intention, that's the number one thing to train first and for success in hand-to-hand combat. Mental intention to do what needs to be done. I would agree with, how old are you, Gnostic Jedi? I would agree with that completely. Somebody that you could say is not a great fighter. They're being bullied. They're always losing their fights. They don't know how to fight. They don't even know how to protect themselves. Once something in their brain snaps and they truly maliciously want to hurt the person in front of them, they learn how to fight all of a sudden. Or you could say they get the upper hand. So the true trick, Jedi's absolutely right. The true trick to being a motherfucking monster in hand-to-hand combat is that you truly have to hurt your opponent, or you truly have to really maliciously want to fucking kill them. To be honest, I don't know what that word. I mean, you want to end them, and that's difficult for a loving person to just turn that on. It's very difficult to truly want to hurt someone. Like if I'm in an argument with a guy and it gets physical, I don't have that maliciousness in me. If it gets physical, the second he connects a punch or something, then it comes on. If I don't want it to or not, I'm going to body slam that motherfucker and break his neck. Basin feels like a main character. He's got, Basin's got invisible lat syndrome, or where you're seeing them guys at the gym, they stand there like this, like, bro, you ain't even that big. Chill, motherfucker. I walk around the gym like this because I'm fucking exhausted from my previous cities. Motherfuckers walking around like some extra air in their fucking lats that ain't even there. Hilarious 37. Oh yeah. Yeah, it actually took me a long time. I can't say I probably my mid-20s, but for me, it felt like a long time to learn that Gnostic. It took me a long time to learn that because by that point, I'd been in so many fights growing up. And again, I was never winning the beginning of a fight, but I always won my fights. Because once they hurt me, I get really mad. I just do that Seinfeld, the voice that annoyed that one girlfriend. I never really watched Seinfeld until the ones stare hard, retard. Tip my hat and bow for cosmic applause. Stare hard, retard. T-Fetch, you should dress like an outlaw, bro. That's how I see you. You need to dress. You need to have a fucking actual cow. I mean, like one of them custom leather real ones, like where they build it on the machine. They put the thing on. They'll even put cards and shit in there. Like, you need a fucking outlaw outfit, bro. You need a split duster, trench coat, and a good cowboy hat. I never even got into a fight. Really? It seemed like very primitive behavior. It is primitive. It's literally like acting like an ape. But man, someone starts fucking with you. Someone starts attacking you. It don't matter how you feel about it. You better fight the motherfucker, or I don't know, run away or something. You haven't lived until you fought. Not just. I hate conflict. I hate fighting. I'm not a fan. I like the art of fighting, but I hate violence. But it's if somebody's attacking you, what are you going to do? Just say, no, I don't like this. Not just physical combat, but verbal combat too. You have people talk crazy to you too much. All of a sudden you go from, hey, sir, ma'am, to, okay, shut your bitch ass up. Okay. And that's enough with your shit. Absolutely. And I'm a pretty passive guy. Like, I'll let a little goofy comment slide. Somebody makes a pokey comment. But the second you get disrespectful, I do not deal with that. They're like, for example, there was this little girl I used to work with when I was cooking, and she didn't like me. And the truth is, she was married in a relationship, and she came on to me, and I basically told her, I'm not interested, and she just didn't like me. And she was basically like always trying to get me fired or whatever, like talking to the boss, because she had worked there like 5 years before I ever even started, maybe longer than that. I don't know, but she thought that, she had the boss in her back pocket. But the boss was a good dude, and he didn't give a fuck about how long you'd be. Loyalty was a big thing with John, but he was also, like me, brutally honest, and he seen through the bullshit. But she would poke me. And then one day she clapped in my face like that, and that was that. She seen a side of me I don't even like to show. Don't fucking clap your hands in my face, little girl. Who the fuck are you talking to? But actually, I scared my other coworkers, and I didn't want them to see that side of me. I mean, my coworker Dawn, man, she literally looked like a scared little old woman. I mean, the way she walked past, and I felt bad because I was enraged that this little fucking bitch clapped her fucking hands in my face. I said, "Don't you ever fucking talk to me like that, little girl." She turned around, acted like the victim. She started crying. Like, bitch, you just fucking clapped your hands in my face. And the fuck would you think I was going to go, okay, that's cool. She ended up getting fired. Fucking stupid little witch. Happened to me, babe. I remember your stories from the restaurant. You told a story about an older man who had a car filled with stuffed animals. Yeah, he was a little creepy boy. He was in the Joe Biden party. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was a creep. We found out he got fired the next day. And it was sad, too. My boss told me he fucking was crying on the phone. Like, please, I'm so sorry. I didn't do nothing. Just like crying on the phone, begging for the job. And he's like, I'm sorry, we can't have somebody like you around here. You're lucky you've never been in a fight. I had 2 Kung Fu instructors. One of them would go to the train station on weekend nights and act intoxicated until somebody. So he was really a violent, nasty motherfucker. So somebody would try to rob him, and then he would maim them. He loved hurting people. Absolutely, he did. Just kidding. What are you kidding about? What? Yep. I don't know what you're kidding about. But Basin feels like a main character. He knows you're kidding. We're all kidding, Basin. Did he get offended? He saw him do that, or just heard? I don't know. He had a record, dude. He had a record. Okay, so here's what happened. Me and my coworkers, we were just bullshitting. Our driver came into the kitchen. He was kind of standing there, and me and one of the other cooks were joking around, talking about how he's a little odd. And my brother Dean actually attacked this dude too, because he just, I don't know what's going on. People just think like they can just get away with weird shit. But I don't know. My brother Dean was working there at the time, and out of nowhere, and this was a big guy. He was about 6'2". He was about 300 pounds. He was a very big guy, and he's coming in the back door. And he just pushed my brother Dean as hard as he could. And my brother Dean smashed into the wall, which there was electrical panel. He smashed into the electrical panel, and he goes, "Mother!" And my brother Dean knows how to fight. Like he grew up in the hood. He knows how to fight. He's been in a lot of fights. He ran up and kneecapped the motherfucker, which means basically you. So you basically you come down sideways on someone's knee, and I don't want to say the dude's name, but my brother Dean smashes the wall. He's like, "Motherfucker!" And he runs up and he put his hands on the dude's shoulder and fucking kneecapped him. And he goes, "Ah, that's my bad knee." And, it's like, bro, you don't just push somebody so hard that they fucking smash into a wall. You idiot! What did you think he was gonna do? Come up and laugh about it? He was a weird dude. And I almost broke his jaw because we were standing in the kitchen once, and he's like, I can't remember what I said, but he jokingly threw down his spatula or whatever he was holding, and he turned towards me. And again, he's a big guy, belly on him. And he turned towards me and he goes, he slid, goes, that's it. Okay, take it outside. He turned towards me and bumped his belly into me. And I was like, I just looked at him. I remember I just looked at him. And I go, motherfucker, if we go outside, I would rip you to fucking pieces. You want to go outside with me? I said, I'll see you out there. And I started walking out back. He's like, oh, I'm just kidding, or whatever. But like, bro, who do you, why would you do that to me? But so anyways, me and my coworker were bullshitting. And we were just talking, man, he's a little odd. Something's off with him, man. I just get a weird energy about the guy. Something is weird about him. And my buddy Glenn's like, yeah, did you see all the stuffed toys in his car? And I'm like, no, he's got like stuffed toys. Like, bro, he's got like 100 little stuffed animals everywhere. They're like on his dash, on the back seats. He's just got a car full of stuffed animals. I'm like, why? He's a fucking like 50-year-old dude. Well, anyways, I thought that was weird. And I had jokingly said, because I mean, what do you think at that point? You know, he's like this kind of creepy, cringy, weird type of dude, has odd behavior. It just gives off this weird vibe. Well, I had jokingly said, I wonder if he's a child sniffer, bro. What's he got a car full of fucking toys for? Is he like handing them out to kids like candy? Like, come here, little boy. And we all laughed about it, but Sean took it serious. Sean went and Googled that motherfucker's name and found out he was a registered child sniffer. And that was the last day that boy worked there. I saw him do that or just heard. No, he was convicted. What the fuck are we even talking about? One of my coworkers, random shit. Not offended. In fact, I agree. Yes, we're talking about random shit for now. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about something, start the motherfucking conversation. Ask a question, say something. Not my ass off. Goddamn, beer belly. No, I just think he was a big guy. He was a big guy. He liked to eat. He was a big guy. He was even nice to me someday. He bought me coffee a couple times. I mean, I bought him coffee a couple times. I'm always that guy. Like, I always bring all my coworkers coffee, and so I'd buy. I mean, it'd be odd to bring in, 3 of my coworkers coffee and say, fuck you, dude. You're weird to me. So I'd buy him coffee. He bought me coffee a couple times. Like, there were some attributes about him that seemed like a kind human, but I don't get down with that shit, bro. I don't get down with that shit. Roasted. Child sniffer. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's a great question. I don't know, man. I don't know. My best, and I've thought about this a lot, because I'm into psychology. And I've heard stories about them where even they struggle with it, like they don't want to be who they are and all this. I think that they were diddled with when they were a kid. I don't know, because a lot of odd behaviors gets programmed into us between the years 0 and 7. There's something weird about this, where we're literally like a computer that just absorbs information and it affects us permanently. Like, if you're between the years 0 and 7 and you see like your mom react to a cockroach, and as a baby, and you scream and you cry, you're going to have a bug phobia now for the rest of your life. You're going to be a 30-year-old man that's scared of a little cockroach. Like, so I think somebody hurt them when they were a baby, and now they're fucked up. But in the end, we do not have time for all that abysmal, atrocious, ass, insolent shit. We best shut that fiendish hubris shit down sooner or later. We eat living things and poop out vile waste. What a life. Is this reality not pedophilic enough already? That dark season sucks. Yeah, any type of trauma that happens at a younger age affects them when they are adults. Oh yeah, absolutely. Not just, I mean, it sticks to people's brains, man. Like, makes them weirdos and shit. Like, some adults may think it's cute to scare the shit out of their baby and see the baby freak out and cry even sometimes. Like, that's not good to do that to your kid. You can actually fuck with your kid, really, for the rest of their lives. Like, so I say you got to be super fragile with a baby. You got to love that baby and just care for that baby. Don't show no violence. Don't even argue in front of the baby. If you and your old lady are just fucking fuming, stay the fuck away from the baby's eyes and ears. You don't do that to a kid. Don't you realize, like, the 2 most loving gods in their life are arguing to a child? That's traumatic. Let alone if they're fighting or beating each other up. Good point. The solution of what happens between 0 and 7 is to feel it completely and cry, and it will heal. If you don't, you will act it out on other people. Too many unconscious souls. Absolutely. We are in the unconscious realm. Why do you think we go? Why do you think our go-to term is for people to wake up? We are in the unconscious realm. We're in a weird, bizarre slumber here. It's like this dream state. We're all in and we're thinking it's real because that's what you do when you're in the dream. Wake up, wake up. Ah. But there also had to be a point in time when someone became the first pedo before the cycle of abused becoming the abuser. This is true. Who knows who was the first weird, creepy boy? Or no, that's true, because there would be like, if that was true, there would be one bloodline of creeps. There wouldn't be like creeps everywhere. So no. Were they all? Well, I don't know. Were they all? They could still be true. But then, damn, were there that many weirdos in reality? God damn, to make this many fucked up people. I don't know. I got verbally disrespected way too much as a little child by arrogant ass adults that now I just mostly be pure serious business with other adults as an adult in the beginning until further notice. Yeah. Yeah, I've sort of become like that too, Basin, and I don't like that because I'm actually like a comedic type of person. I like to joke around, laugh, crack jokes, and make people laugh and smile. And really, I've sort of gone this serious route too, and it's really sort of destroyed my personality because it's just being dead serious and fun. It's just they just don't go hand in hand. I mean, you can have a serious, dry sense of humor, but predator versus prey reality. Yep. Predator, the predator. That's the thing that came before time. I don't know what P-ray is. Prey. I mean, I know prey is obviously what the predator eats, but let me pray. Go and pray to God. That makes God a predator. Why would you pray to him? Why are you praying to the predator, the thing that came before time? Why would you pray to? Anyways, it's like, why do we pray to God? Why don't we predator to God? Well, that sounds mean. Well, I know, but when I pray to God, it makes me a goddamn food source. That sounds mean to me. Pissing light beams. There you go. Double Rainbow's got it figured out, baby. If it was S-ray, I'd be like, oh, sun ray. If it was L-ray, I'd be like light ray. But P-ray, pissing ray is what it is. But Christians don't seem to grasp that. Christians don't seem to grasp anything except illusion. They're like, oh, if it makes me feel good, that's what I want to believe. But that's not a Christian. That's a comfort zone seeking entity using Christianity as their outlet to gain what their brain's looking for. But Christians don't seem to go. There is no prey without predators, no accused without a lawyer, no patient without a doctor, no client without a therapist, the rapist, no blind consumer without manipulative cooperation, yin yang time. Photon ray. Oh yeah, that's right, photon ray. That's what it could be. It could be the prey is the photon ray. We are photons. We are rays of light happening in real time. It looks physical. It looks physical. It feels physical. Oh, that felt physical. That felt real. I just gave myself a little slap. I felt it. So it's a very odd light ray. It has feelings and stuff attached to it. Isn't that weird? That's weird, bro. This reality is weird, dude. You know what I'm saying? This place is weird. I don't know what else to call it. It's just fucking weird. The whole situation is just fucking weird. Anyways, let's look at some art instead of looking at my ugly ass mug. Look at some art. Preachers came to my mind now after seeing predator versus prey. Preachers prey on the people's naive faith and want money from them. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. P-reachers. Oh, they reach to the photons. We are a P ray, which is photon ray. They are P reachers. They reach out to the photons. What up, Loon? Darcy, obviously, pre-reachers. There's a lot of time they have 2 or 3 different words in there. Oh, excuse me. What be up? What be up must come down. This whole fucking reality makes me want to frown. Damn. Who's this family? Oh, that's the Family Guy, isn't it? Damn, his old lady's built well. Was that his old lady? Oh, no, his old lady's there. I don't know who this lady is. She's a pretty young lady. Khabib fighting a bear. Bro, man, I will fuck a bear up. Bears go, my body will rip in half. You guys ever hear the sounds bears make? Man, that shit sounds weird. It just sounds weird. King of the Hill. One of my deep, more profound meditations, I saw myself in a matrix pod, and the intelligence beings in that realm explained to me that human souls are each a single light photon focused into a body. The girl in the tank top was hot. Yeah, she was definitely pretty. Definitely a pretty lady. So light photon focus into a body. A single light photon? We're made up of like tons of photons, I think. Or I don't know that. Like I say that like I know that. I don't know that. How do photons sit next to each other? And how close in proximity must they sit to each other to be considered a part of the collective of photons? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know none of that shit, bro. Bunch of just confusing ass shit. Why is life so goddamn confusing and hard to understand? Why isn't it straightforward and normal? Not gonna lie, I would though, as long as she's 18 and up. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all need to calm the fuck down over here. Everybody on this site, outside of a random animated character, which can't be aged, she looks like a little girl. Everybody on this site's 18 plus. They will not allow you to make little girls. I mean, actually, no, I have seen them before, but they're very restrictive on this site. So yeah, she must be 18. I think. Yeah. She looks 18. Actually, in America, she could be fucking 10 years old for all I know, with all the goddamn hormone shit that's going on. Show me your ID. Shit, my old ass ain't pulling that girl anyway. What the fuck do I give a fuck about it? Hello, human octopus. I like that. Yeah, that's some serious snowballs. Fuck this dude's whole shit up. A little kitten on a finger. What up, PK? How you doing, love? And everybody, this person looks 9 years old, but is totally 5,000 years old through time and space and multi-paradoxal immortal dimensions. That's like Katana from the movie Mortal Kombat. Like, she was this gorgeous ass lady who looked like she might have been like in her mid-20s, but it's like she's 5,000 years old. I looked at my brother Dean. I'm like, bro, I'd still have sex with her though. He's like, yeah, she's old though. I'm like, I don't care. She's hot, bro. Yeah, look at this Chucky doll. What the fuck? No, I was just exaggerating. She's definitely not 10. Well, I mean, a girl that looks like that, I've seen girls that look like that are 17. I have. I've seen, or 16 maybe even. I don't know. I've seen well-built girls. Actually, yeah, I've seen girls that are built like brick shit houses at like 16, 15 maybe even. So I don't know. I just don't trust nothing. Show me a motherfucking ID. If you look like that and you're even interested in an old man like me, show me a motherfucking ID, lady. I ain't playing with you. That shit better be government issued. I'm sorry. You guys got me over here talking about you can't blame me, ninja boy. 15. Oh yeah, dude, I've seen Actually, I know a girl. Well, I don't know her personally. You say she's like somebody I know's relative that's 15 or 16, and she's built actually better than that girl was. Ever use an auger? Sure helps. Sometimes I'd say to her, she's like, Jesus Christ, you're gonna have to build a fence around this fucking girl. It's like, I know, when I'm talking to her mom or whatever. Ever use an auger? Sure helps the first for me. An auger? What do you mean? What do you mean an auger? What is an auger? That sounds familiar. What the hell is an auger? Do I have ChatGPT? Oh yeah. If you guys have any questions for the AI or any photo suggestions, we could have fun with them. Yeah, I think Jim Carrey had a damn depersonalization. That's why I say acting is a way to realize you are a character. You don't have to have a deep meditation. You could just act for a few days. Take on the role of another character. And then you start questioning what was the real me? Anyways, ID. It's like a huge drill for planting. Oh yeah. It's got the fucking that's what it is, an auger, where it looks like a jackhammer, but you drilled. I know. What am I talking about? An auger? Man, let me just go look this fucking thing up. I gotta see what an auger is. I know I've seen one before. Oh, wait, is that the one where it's like, no, that's a post digger. No. Auger. Oh, yeah, it is the one with the fucking, okay, yeah. What? Haha. Do Harry Potter sword fights Cthulhu. Where's my, oh, there we are. Harry Potter sword fights Cthulhu. And once again, we find ourselves gathered in the glorious pits of hell. Welcome home, Brooks. Welcome back to your family. Exactly. Looks like a jackhammer. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those, PK. You can use those, PK, and literally drill down like 8 feet. I mean, if you have the attachments, and grow a carrot in that hole that you drilled down, and it'll grow that fucking long. You'll end up pulling out a carrot that's 8 feet long. I've seen motherfuckers do that. So I'm like, whoa, dude, that's a big fucking carrot. No diddy. Girl's 21. She's so good. So she's good. Oh, thank you for going and looking that up, Dark Season. Now, all the guys that were physically attracted to her don't feel like guilty pedophiles anymore. Thank you. She's fake, guys. Just so you know, she doesn't exist. She's a collection of pixels arranged in a very pretty way. Her name is Luann. Who is she? Oh, she's you actually like looked up the actual character. Isn't that a cartoon? So they actually have her aged in the cartoon. Isn't Family Guy a cartoon? Isn't that the dude from Butthead or whatever? The Family Guy's like, hey, Butthead. How did that not work? Bro, are you guys okay? You guys are seeing this. Like, Harry, man, because Harry Potter is copyrighted. So, a staff similar to the staff of Harry Potter in style is fighting Cthulhu. Now, it might be the way I'm spelling Cthulhu. I think it's spelled like that, isn't it? I can't remember where you asked. Well, let's try this one. Unless Cthulhu can't be fucking copyrighted. It's a non-existent cartoon character. King of the Hill, Ninja. Oh, King of the Hill is what I meant to say, not Family Guy. But King of the Hill, I'm pretty sure the dad from King of the Hill originally came from Beavis and Butthead. I think he was a character that was in Beavis and Butthead. What's it like having dick? What's it like having a dick? Are you asking me that, Luna? Or Luna, I said Loon. What's it like having a dick? Well, think about it. When I piss, I point it at the hole. I let my urine come out. When I have sex, I put it in the hole and I go like this. Oh, what's it like having one? It's just there. Imagine a piece of meat where your vagina is. And I don't just mean the pecker, I mean the balls and everything. Like there's all this weird meat there. Just like, so when you sit down on a bicycle seat, when you sit down on a ride, when you sit down on a weight bench, you have to like make sure you don't crush your balls. Lame. Let's do sad clown again. We already got sad clown, bro. Fuck this burning ass circus. He's mad, bro. That dude's mad. You guys know that John Wayne Gacy grabbed his roommate by the arm. Okay, well, let me tell you guys the whole story because it's kind of funny. So his roommate was sitting there drinking a beer. He comes out in full costume, dressed up like a clown. This is the dude that he would dress up like a big fat guy, dress up like a clown and murder people. This was his roommate at the time. He's sitting there drinking a beer. John Wayne Gacy comes out in full garb and he sits next to him and he's like poking him and poking him and poking him and he's getting annoyed. He said to him, "John, you keep poking me, I'm gonna kick your ass." Or he said something to him like that. And he said he's like, and he started growling like a dog. And then he grabbed him by his wrist. I'm not making this shit up. The dude survived. He told the story. And he started spinning him around the room, laughing and yelling out, "Hee, I'm going to rape you." And he ended up breaking free from him. He ran into his room, closed the door, and locked the door, and just thought that John was just drunk that night, acting crazy, and let it go. And he ended up moving out. But yeah, he almost had a bad night. What are your thoughts about traveling to either the North Pole to get out or Antarctic South Pole to leave the bounds of the Earth plane? Just curious. I'd love to go, but I don't have the means to. I was going to say Scrooge McDuck diving into a mountain of weed would be cool, but it's definitely copyrighted. Oh, let me try. Scrooge McDuck diving into a pile of marijuana bud. If you say weed, it'll just do some dumb shit. And if you say marijuana, it'll just be leaves. So you actually have to say marijuana bud. I've learned that. See, everybody can learn from my channel. I was shocked when I saw a dude could flex their dick. Yeah, don't you have... Okay, Saloon, don't you have a muscle down there that you can tighten? You know what I'm saying? You can tighten it. We have the same thing, except for you, it tightens on the inside. For us, it goes like that on the outside. Yeah, Loon, I'm pretty sure y'all can flex that shit too. I was something. This is a weird conversation, Loon. We can flex too. Yeah, Triple Lindy knows about it. Imagine having a piece of meat, dude. Too funny. I'm dying. Having balls is some aggravating shit. Fools casually, dude. Anyways, well, I'll just say this. One of my brothers got snipped. And he tells me, he's like, "Bro, since I got snipped, man, my balls like doubled inside." He's like, "I got these big old gorilla balls." He's like, "Every time I fucking sit, man, I just can't get comfortable." Like, damn, that sucks, dude. Accidentally crushes a lot. And imagine being kicked over there or prepare for brooding, Nagian, excruciating, monumental pain. Of course, Brodnig Nagian. Come on, bro. Basin, are you for real? I'm pretty flexible. Man, we got a bunch of horny people up in the chat today. Penis envy is an actual psychological therapy. Man, of course that. Man, fuck you and your motherfucking mama, bro. I mean, I kind of made that one you guys asked. I don't know what a Harry Potter staff is, but I don't know if that works. But this thing's a piece of shit. Like, I honestly... Donald Duck diving into a pile of marijuana bud. I should have said an animated duck. Penis envy is an actual psychological therapy. Apparently, Freud said women carry that complex. Women carry penis envy complex? Laugh my ass off. Genitals be a damn curse. Yep, Kegels laugh a lot. Yeah, I can flex the coochie. A woman once told me not only can... I shouldn't tell that story. Never mind. Not only can I flex my coochie, but when I do, it makes a motherfucking sound. I was like, God damn, I don't want to see that. Men and women are inside out. That's messed up that men get circumcised. You know, Loon, I mean, while we're on this weird subject, I always wondered, does it feel submissive to a woman to be get? And I don't want to. Never mind. Men and women are inside. I shouldn't be asking this kind of shit. I don't know how y'all men walk around with those things. Well, PK, believe it or not, it's not too much of an issue for a lot of guys. They don't got a lot going on down there. Having a uterus and ovaries is whack. For real, I'd be like, that's wild. They just start poking up. I can't be we randomly hearing these. This conversation's getting weird, bro. It's funny though. The Goonies. Yes, but at least the uterus isn't hanging out. Well, it's not supposed to. Some ghetto woman. Ask me. She well define ghetto. And I wouldn't have said she was ghetto. She had a sort of. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ask anything. Ask me, Chris. They want me to ask. I know. Okay, so here's the thing. Should I? No, I'm not going to ask that guy. That's disgusting. I know I'm not a man. So there you go. Well, what an interesting, disgusting discussion this be. Yeah, a bunch of conscious truthers are here talking about what it's like having wings swinging around and sitting on their giant gorilla balls. And not gonna lie, if you look like that girl in the King of the Hill, girl in the green tank top, we could smash. That miles up high. This is funny. All right, I'll ask Loon because she's high. We'll pretend nobody else is here. Loon. And I know she'll be honest with me. So here's something I always wonder, because like, I think a man's worst fear is being sexually assaulted, and by another man, I'm saying, not by a woman. Some guys, I fantasize about that, but being sexually assaulted. And I try to break it down. Say, like, what is it? What is it? It's like, it's more than just a pecker in the butt. It's the fact that we're being dominated by another man. That's the real, like, this shit ain't I'd rather die, bro. Not gonna happen, boy. So I wonder, when a guy's hitting it from, or just having sex with you, do you feel submissive? Like, I don't explain. Am I asking that right? Did I make sense with that question? Part of being the receiver is a submissive feeling. Do you feel submissive when you're having sex with a man? Ask me. Ask anything. I know. No. Chris, are you in Florida? Yes, I am. In the Midwestern Florida. I've heard men say, for dudes, it's not sexual assault, but for girls, it is. Oh, because a guy can fight back? Well, no, it's still assault. I mean, goddamn. If I walk up and deck a dude and knock him the fuck out, he can still charge me with assault. I busted his head open. Man, not need circumcised. God created men perfectly. They circumcise man for ritual and disable man potential, and man leave traumatized in pain. I'm going to switch. I love being dominated. Okay, so that's what I thought. I thought in a woman's mind, this is what I assumed, was that in a woman's mind, it's backwards. That they must love being moved around, controlled, flipped over, turned over, controlled pretty much. Like what would make a guy disgusted. Well, I don't know, maybe if an aggressive woman, like, I always thought, you guys ever seen the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood? There's a scene in there where Lope Dog meets this like exorcist lady. And she's like, oh, we're going to get freaky now. And she's like, and her tongue comes out. And she was a bad looking chick, to be honest with you. She was but she ends up being a demon. And he's like, oh God, he tries to get away. And she's like, oh no, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere. She didn't say motherfucker, but she said a word I'm not allowed to. So she grabbed his little butt cheek and pulled him back and took advantage of him. And I used to wonder as a kid, I was like, I'm not a fan of her little green face, but I think I'd enjoy it. Just saying. Hey, PK, I like both roles. Triple N, he likes to dominate a motherfucker and be dominated. Florida is my stomping grounds. What? PK, where are you at in Florida? Bro, no joke. Said the exact. We should have coffee sometime. exact same thing to my brother like 2 hours ago. Really? There's like nothing wrong with that. Scary movie too. Women don't want to feel like a man, if that makes sense. I can only speak for myself. Yeah, I was about to say, you better only speak for yourself, PK, because I've seen some pink-haired women, I think, that really do want to be a man. I don't know why. What is it that's appealing? You're a beautiful, gorgeous, fucking built machine, and you want to have a hairy ass crack and balls and a dick and be disgusting and lose everything that's beautiful about you and grow hair out of your face like a fucking monkey? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's fucking disgusting. I wouldn't, if I was a woman, I don't think I'd want to be a man. I'm a man and I don't want to be a woman. But I'll tell you what, women are beautiful. Women are fucking beautiful. I think God's a woman. I don't think God's a man. I think God's actually a woman. God's a feminine. Anyways. I'm from Central Florida, but live in East Tennessee today. I miss Florida. What do you miss? Being able not have to use your stove, to be able to cook eggs on the hood of your car. Eggs are done. Woman. No, Florida grew on me. I used to hate Florida, and I grew up in Florida. I've been in Florida since I was 3 years old. I was born in Pennsylvania. We moved to California when I was 1, and then moved to Florida when I was 3. So from my perspective, I'm a Florida boy. But I didn't like it my whole life. I was like, man, it's too fucking hot here, bro. I like winter attire. I like wearing a sweater. I like wearing a hoodie. I like wearing, big cotton comfortable jeans. Like, I like wearing winter attire, but in Florida, you walk around naked or you're sweating from head to toe in about 5 seconds on a bad day. Women are shaped this way. It's beautiful that women are shaped that way. We are attracted to fluctuating, pulsating patterns. And if you lay a woman on her side, that's exactly what she is. It's exactly what she is. It's a beautiful. I miss the beaches, sunny weather. Both parents and grandparents were born in Florida. Yeah, I'm not a beach goer. Oh, wait, let me try the animated duck character jumping into a pile of marijuana buds. Just curious to see if it even works. I know I've used marijuana buds before. I've made women's outfits out of marijuana buds on this fucking program. So I don't know why that keeps freezing up, dude. They must have done some update and like really made it even way more restricted. Which in that case, I'm not even going to pay the $20 a month. Fuck you then. So it's so restricted you can't create anything. What the fuck am I going to use it for then? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's ridiculous. Fucking restricted ass. Everybody's got to be like a mommy daddy figure in this reality. It's so annoying. Like, bro, I am 41. Fuck you. Like, godly. I got to use the bathroom, everybody. I'll be right back. But bro, yapping. Chill, bro. What do you want to talk about, then, motherfucker? If I'm yapping, come up with some great subject to talk about. Motherfucking dark. Saying I'm yapping. You say I'm yapping. Bro, why don't you talk about something? Shit. And plus, it's a YouTube channel. What else can I do but yap? Man, that shit came out whack. No, it looks kind of cool. It's all right. City, Dundee, Lake Wales, Winter Haven. I've never been to any of those places. No, I've been to Largo, Clearwater, Oldsmar, Tampa, St. Pete, Hudson, Newport Richey, Port Richey, Spring Hill, and now you can even say like Land O'Lakes. I went to Gator Land in Florida. That ish was terrifying. Where'd you go? Oh, you went to Gator Alley or whatever down south or whatever. If you go to Taylor Park in Largo, you will see alligators everywhere, and it's a park. There's like kids playing, but the alligators they don't fuck with nobody. They must be well fed. They just hang out. They sunbathe. My buddy Howard, the one I told you guys about that set somebody on fire or whatever, that's in prison now, he said to me, "Watch this," and walks up to an 8-foot gator with a chain wallet and hit the gator, and the gator goes let out this loud ass hiss and whipped his fucking tail. And Howard goes, ah, and Howard ran back to me and he's like, ah, ah. And I looked at his leg and the fucking alligator whipped his leg and actually caused a slash in the side of his fucking leg and blood was coming out. I was like, God damn, motherfucker, what are you doing hitting him? And I think about it sometimes, almost like the consciousness of the gator was above his. You know what I'm saying? In a weird way. It's almost like this stupid kid. I'll teach him a lesson. Kid, I could turn around and get you. I think this could run like 20 miles per hour. That thing could have eaten his ass. Actually, at Taylor Park, my brother Dean was climbing the tree. There's an island in Taylor Park. It's a huge lake surrounded by gators, and there's an island where you can go into a little boardwalk. There's an island. There's a tree. He was up in that tree, fell, busted his head, got knocked unconscious, fell down on the island. He was laying there for about 10 minutes unconscious. His friend ran to get adults, and it's a wonder no alligator ate that motherfucker. God damn it, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker right now, bro. Damn. How the fuck do you stutter in a comment, bro? You're like, good. I worked in Kiss Me. Kiss Me means good hunting grounds in native Cherokee, Basin. Use your likeness, lightsaber fighting Cthulhu in a world made of poop piles. I got to go to the photorealism one. Chris 117 using a lightsaber fighting Cthulhu in a world made of shit. Feces, I think. How the hell do you spell feces? Is that feces? No. Is that feces? That looks weird. How do you spell feces? A world made of poop. And this fucking Cthulhu got fucked up. All right, here we are. Oh, wait, I got to, it's going to ask for my email. Me as a sad clown. I'll do that one next. Actually, you know what? While I'm chilling, we're chilling. Oh, look at Tony Sayers about to go live at 10 a.m. One waiting? 10 a.m.? It's fucking 1 p.m. What's he going, 10 a.m. tomorrow? Why the fuck you even tell me about that? Give a fuck. What can we watch here? Is there anything interesting going on right now? You guys like those TikTok reaction videos? I love them. I mean, they're just entertainment, but something to watch. You guys want to watch one of those with me? Let me go see if the other one's done. Whoa! Share this tab instead. So, well, I couldn't tell you if it's my likeness, but it came out pretty cool, bro. That came out pretty badass. I mean, my dude's got long hair, so I can't tell you if it's my likeness. I don't know why he keeps putting hair on me. What'd you do? Here, let's see. Chris 117 as a sad clown. Doing what though? Like just as a sad clown? It's just gonna have me as a sad clown in a blank room, like with a gray background. Do you want me like sitting in Rome or sitting on top of a Japanese fucking samurai hut? Or what do you want? Let's finish this one out instead of just making it some simple shit. Chris 117 as a sad clown doing what? Looking out the window of a building as the world's burning again. What do you guys want? You don't know. Chris 117 as a sad clown sitting on top of a burning world as everything goes to hell. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Driving the world's smallest car. I should have did that, God damn it. That's actually a good idea. That'd be funny, like my head sticking out the top of like some little Steve Urkel car or whatever. Getting choked by a mime that looks like Stacey Dash. Bro, that's a bad chick. That's a bad chick. She's beautiful. I don't know what the response is, so I don't know why y'all want me to choose one of them. Which response do you like better? I don't know. This thing's interesting. This thing can't do Stacey Dash. I tried. A beautiful supermodel walking down the runway with a curvy hourglass shape and a beautiful face resembling the exact likeness of Stacey Dash from the Clueless movie. There. That way, young, beautiful, specific, we'll see. It'll create somebody that looks weird. Some people work, some people don't. Some people I don't know, they like literally copyright their likeness and you can't use them. It's weird. But then there's some people you can use. I could probably use Elvis or Patrick Swayze, but I can't use, Kanye West or Trump. Don't give a fuck. That motherfucker don't give a fuck about nothing. He lets his likeness be used. People talk shit about him. He don't care. He don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. Instead, refresh. It says your shit will be done in 30 seconds, but ain't no 30 seconds, man. Shit goes by. It's been fucking 5 minutes, bro. Or maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe it has only been like 30 seconds. I don't know. My brain doesn't work at one speed anymore. It works at 1/2 speed. So everything feels fucking slow to me. Watch videos on 1.5% speed all the time or higher, like 1.75 or 2% speed or 2 times speed, not 2%, 2 times speed. You start conversations feel like they take forever after a while. You're like, bro, can you just say what the fuck you're saying? And maybe we're getting to that point. Maybe everything's speeding up to the point that we just start speaking without our voices. Like it's too slow to communicate verbally. So we'll just start communicating. Bro. It gave me I look like the dude from the Ghost movie that knew how to move shit, the pissed off ghost. What kind of hairstyle is this, bro? This thing needs to remember I'm bald, dude. This ain't cool. It's always got me like some English guy, too. I'm always like why is it? What else did you guys want to see? There was something else. Your face I know, in the clouds. Look over here. I'm cross-eyed and fucking over here. That's my final form, everybody. After I've been through the Dookie realm, I end up being a cross-eyed fucking retard. Up in the clouds screaming and shit like, fuck this realm! And I'm just stuck down here with a double fucking hat and a goddamn, who knows, with the Hulk Hogan hairstyle. What up, Chaco? Check it out. Oh, yeah. What do you guys want to do? 117. It is 117. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, T. Yes, it is. What does that mean, dude? Are our brains connected in like a weird simulation or something? Like, for real, what does that mean? It's weird. It's fucking weird. Share this tab instead. Let's see how Stacey came out. It resembles her. That's not Stacey Dash. I don't know who the fuck this lady is. She needs to hang out with the dude in the clouds. What the fuck's going on with this lady? What the fuck is going on, man? Get off my screen. Trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can. Fuck out of here. Looking like some Looking like something. I don't even know what the fuck to call that thing I just seen. Oh, here. Oh, crooked-eyed. Which one of me are you looking at? I'm sorry. Ugh. Somebody had let me go up. Somebody had said something else. Said you doing the Turkish version of me. Chris 117 as a traditional Turkish man, dressed in full Turkish garb, standing in Turkey. Does anybody know like a grand palace or anything in Turkey, like an official name of like a well done, like the Taj Mahal or something like that? I don't know shit about Turkey. I just know they invaded my people, and that we're cool now, but we didn't have a good history. I don't know names. I'll say that. Fuck it. Let me find some music. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. There's some good music.
You turn your back, you're a broken man. They come around and just die in the shake your head. Don't expect you to understand. Just keep telling yourself there's no shame. They don't know about who we are. They don't know about you and I. They know about the stars of your eyes.
I even got the burger out, bro. I don't never show the burger, bro. The only person that ever sees my burger is the person I'm having sexual relations with. Me as a motherfucking demonic Turk with a pet turkey. I should have been holding a pet turkey. Man, you're too late. Curious D got there. All right, Curious D's making the next image. And I want a full description. You've already seen Karate Chris, bro. Then I showed you guys Karate Chris. All right, Curious D, how do you want to see me, bro? Right now, you guys can't even hear that music, right? And then if I switch.
And get up and get up again. Get up and get up, get up on your feet. Get up and get up.
You're turning into an Aussie. All right, Curious D's coming up with the next image. A taco being milking a cyclopic purple giraffe. Okay, I could do that one on Sora. Because that's photorealism. Wouldn't even know what to do with that anyways. Chris, dude, we already hey Callum, we seen me with a mullet yesterday too. You didn't see that? Oh, it was somebody's favorite hockey player, and I ended up wearing a fucking like literally a whole thick ass curly mullet. It's weird seeing me with hair. I've been bald, literally been bald since I was 17. I started shaving my head when I was 17. It wasn't like a hairline thing or any of that. Back then, I thought I looked good bald, so I'd shave my fucking head. I never really, I had hair when I was 17 and younger, but after that, The Clown was a masterpiece. The previous was more Turkish. That's my favorite. Yeah, that's right. It was Chech's favorite hockey player. Dude had a fucking hardcore mullet, bro. He's 53 and still playing. That's crazy, bro. That's a gangster right there. That's OG. That's respectable. 53. I love that shit, bro. All that
Or I'm getting old mentality shit. I fucking hate that shit with a passion, bro. I hate that shit because that shit makes you old. Start thinking like that. You think like that, dude? He's milking the giraffe's hand udders, bro. What the hell's going on? Who asked for this picture? What up, Wes? Alrighty then. Did Curious G ever leave a fucking pet turkey? Nah, he's gone, bro. Where'd he go? Hair would solve all Chris's problems. Magical Rapunzel, Samson hair, and he refuses, and it thus asleep in the Matrix. That would be irony. Yeah, right. I am the youngest brother. You're the youngest brother of how many? Ha ha ha. Or let me do Callum's. Chris with a mullet haircut, wearing a really small. All right. Chris 117 with a mullet haircut, wrestling an alligator with very short shorts on. Better give me some muscular legs, though, for real. All the OGs are in chat, baby. Mine's here. That is amazing. Will always be the youngest brother. Chris has a Spartan full. Bro, okay. I'm about to just show you all my shit. I'm about to just show you guys my shit real quick. Hold up. Get up and get up and get up again. And get up, get on your brain. It's a good song. Select window. So what we're asking for, brother? Is that what you were asking for? How about me standing on the Archon's chest after fucking devouring his soul, bro? I don't know what the fuck happened there. Me next to the rabbit hole, bro, with the rabbit. Oh, I just realized the rabbit's got a damn rabbit tail where his pecker's supposed to be. What a dickhead. He must be an Australian rabbit. He's a fucking dickhead. Hair is not going to solve my problems. Oh, dude, it's going to give the crocodile shorts, bro. You're probably right. No, because I said, and he's wearing, didn't I? Did I not do it? Oh, one sec, guys. What the fuck, man? No, this isn't what I asked for. It didn't come out good. All right, I'm going to end this screen. I have to show you guys the other one. I don't look too bad, though, honestly. With a mullet, I mean, like that, that's not too bad. You know? Not too bad. I'm not really wrestling the alligator. I'm kind of just putting my hands in his fucking face, and he's pissed off. Chris has a Rastafarian with dreadlocks. Who's behind me? Ain't no ninja behind me, bro. Chris 117 as a Rastafarian with dreadlocks, smoking a big fat blunt with Jimi Hendrix. That would be cool, bro. That would be cool. All right, let's go back to Sora. Does anybody have any Sora images they want to make? Sora, basically, not ones with me, just any image you can imagine, which I guess is a fucking Taco Bell character milking a fucking. It's like coffee. You know what? Actually, I want to have fun real quick with this one. I'm just curious to see what happens, honestly. No, because that one, his hand is like, let's do this one. Let's go back to photorealistic tab instead. Refresh. Let's see the Rastafarian Cristoforo. That's how my name's actually said. It's not
Chris or Christopher. It's actually
Cristoforo. I love that name, but I just can't tell people to say that. It would be so pretentious. Like, no, my name's actually Cristoforo. And then I have to sit there and teach them how to roll their tongue. It's just like, no. My name's Chris. Call me Chris. What do you mean you? Oh, it said I can't assist with that. Oh, because I'm smoke. Chris 117 as a Rastafarian with dreadlocks, smoking a rolled cigarette with Jimi Hendrix. Motherfucker, you want to play with me? Think you're gonna outsmart me, little robot boy? Come over there and fucking piss on your circuits, bitch. Actually, I was stuck because then the electricity will go up the stream of piss into my dick, and I'll be sitting there like. You guys want to hear another good song? No, everybody knows Guns N' Roses. Everybody knows fucking Alanis Morissette. Come on. Oh, everybody knows this too. Right, well, let's hear it anyway.
Somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed. I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me 'cause I'm dead and dead.
Great song. All right, let's taking a minute. What up, Paul? Fuck yeah, metal and grunge. I love metal and grunge. I listen to everything. Chris edging hard, edge time. Can you make sense of those comments, Dark Season? Like Chris is edging hard because he did what? Like, what are you saying? Bringer of Christ. Yeah, I know. The bearer of Christ. I see it looking. A gay Chris Wesley. I could have did that. You know I can do that. You know I can do that, right, Callum? Hold on. It looks like I'm smoking with my twin. That ain't Jimi Hendrix. And the cigarette's back. It looks like I'm eating the cigarette. Look at my hand. You don't like rock music, Dark Season? What's wrong with you? Bring on the rainbow shirt. Chris 117 as a flaming homosexual wearing Daisy Dukes wrestling with a crocodile. He has a very liberal haircut and his hair is dyed pink. Come on, hey, I'm live. It's showing me that I'm live. 27 watching. Oh, there's a great one. What y'all know about that? What you know about that song, Young Blood? I was listening to this when you were still itching your mama's coochie, boy.
She calls me to life and I wear the David mask.
Let's see.
I guess the stones are coming to face her now. You know I'd like to believe this nervousness will pass. All the stones that are thrown off.
I can help create a humorous. Hold on.
I have become.
All right. This is what it said to me. Sure. I can create a humorous or flamboyant scene, but I'll keep the language respectable and inclusive. Fuck you.
Would you like me to proceed with a version like this? Chris 117 with a pink dyed hair, wearing Daisy Dukes, wrestling a crocodile in colorful, dramatic setting with expensive flair. What did I say that was so different? Oh, I said flaming homosexual. Is that derogatory? Or yeah, I guess it is derogatory. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Anyways. Yes, do that. Sorry, gay people. If I offended you saying flaming homosexual. How's that offensive? He's on fire. He's flaming. What's that even mean? We like the same tunes, but I love trip hop. Chris, no. I think I'm going pretty gay with this one, Callum. I think if this one ain't gay enough for you, bro, I think you need to leave Australia, bro. You caught that fucking woke. That wokeness is in there. You've been breathing it in. You want to see me doing some weird shit. I thought Australia was still like manly. I didn't know it was super woke. But actually, someone had said that to me. I didn't know that. And it slipped my mind. I forgot about it. Somebody had mentioned that to me a year or two ago that no, Australia really like went like super woke. They're like a prison state now. I'm like, really? Australia? Don't those motherfuckers got kangaroos and shit? How could they get dominated when you got kangaroos jumping around? Anyways, I guess I was giving more power to the kangaroos than they deserved. What was this? Oh, this is the gay me. What the fuck? That ain't even an alligator worth wrestling. That's a baby out. Florida man now. I mean, the hairstyle is a little weird. Why is his chest so pink? But anyways. Well, there's the gay me, Callum. I'm not wearing Daisy Dukes, but something close to it. Okay. A real Aussie, Chris? Chris 117 walking through the Amazon, dressed like and resembling the crocodile hunter. What weapon is good in Australia? What's an Australian weapon? What is an Australian weapon? Tell me something, please. Bullshit. Bro, I've got about 10,000 hours of me ranting about stuff that matters. Not anymore. It's now bullshit. Boomerang ain't really big enough. What do you guys want to talk about constantly? Just, this is hell. We're in hell. It's misery. My brother's dying now. Like, what do you guys want to talk about, dude? If being conscious means I've got to be depressed and miserable 24 hours a day, I don't want to be conscious anymore. Chris playing the didgeridoo in purgatory next to Jesus, just vibing to some ancient beats. Chris playing the didgeridoo in purgatory next to Jesus. Oh, I never did this. Did anybody say a fucking what's an Australia? Fuck it, man. I'll do it. Holding a revolver in one hand and a fucking beer in the other. That sounds Australian to me. A fucking gun and a beer. Dressed up like the crocodile hunter, bro. That's Australian. I'll do the didgeridoo one next, Brooke. Some people do dark season. Some people do. And the second that you stop being negative and miserable, they want you to go back to it. It's like misery wants company or something. Like, I'm not in the mood to be miserable right now, guys. Sorry, just tune out. Tune out, come back later. Watch my next rant video. I'm not going to be depressed all the time because you guys want me to be. VB Tinny to be authentic. Who's been talking about Hell Realm since 2020? Yeah, really. Like, well, then you can do that on some other people's channel. Yeah, Paul, go watch. There's 5 other channels that have uploaded a video probably in the last 24 hours. Go watch somebody else. Don't try to change me from being the way I don't like that shit. I don't know if you like that. I mean, do you want me to come to your house and tell you how to live or how to behave? I don't like that shit. It rubs me the wrong way instantly. I instantly get agitated when people want me to behave a certain type of way. It annoys me instantly. So yeah, I've talked about it a million times. It's already been said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Can we have an okay day? Is that okay with you? How about let's switch it around, Paul. Let me ask you, is it okay with you if we're all happy and okay for one day? Or must we all be depressed in the miserable swamp constantly? Can I ask you that? Is that fair? In Florida yet, brother? No, not yet. The hell realm is, if we could, bro, my backyard would be a weed forest. The hell realm is old now. Yeah, it really is. I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm sick of feeding it my good heart, my good health and good wealth and good mentality. I'm sick of giving away my happiness to be depressed for something else that wants to torment me. The only thing, bitch. Yes, please. All you did is remove the word fuck, for Christ's sakes, you idiot. This thing's a dickhead. It's a fucking dickhead. Well, yeah, on the days where I'm really angry, Paul, I'm not like that 24 hours a day. What are you wondering? What are you wondering, Ryan? Yeah, I'm exhausted with being miserable, bro. It's exhausting. It literally does what it wants to do. It drains you. I'm sick of being out of energy, bro. And again, I can mope. I am the masterful moper out of all mopers. Believe me, if anybody's good at complaining about this realm, it's me, but I'm definitely not going to do that all the time. Especially if I'm streaming every day. What do you want me to just get on age 20 years in the next 2 years or something? Have health issues and physical issues because all I ever think about is pure misery? Anyways, that's enough of that. Don't let it feed off of your loose energy. Yeah, it's already starting to. Like, the suggestion's already starting to arouse me. Is all processing, do it how you do it. Be genuine is the key. Thank you, Callum. I appreciate that. Problems arise from ignorance. Chris would say in his rant vid how sick of it he was. Chris, could you see what image you get if you tell the AI to generate an image of a realistic plasma rifle or antimatter rifle, one of these future weapons? Show me an image of a practical working plasma rifle or antimatter rifle. I got to refresh it to see that last image. There's me as a fucking dickhead. You wanted to see me? God damn, I can't remember your fucking name. You've only been at my channel for 1 million years, Callum. You want to see me as a fucking Australian? That's a real Australian. Oh, I should have had a combat knife, bro. I should have had I should have said a crocodile because that was, oh, mate, that's not a knife. Motherfucker pulls out a fucking ninja sword. It's like, that's a knife, mate. I should have been holding a damn combat knife. Yeah, do you see Australians that look like this, Callum? Like, is this a face or type of looking guy you would see in Australia? Like a Greek looking? Are there Greeks in Australia? Oh, yeah, I talked to Australian Greeks. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, there's actually a huge Greek community in Australia. So you've seen Aussie men walking around looking like this, mate? Holding a gun like that, I don't know. He's trying to be safe. So who someone just asked for something? They said, oh no, there was another one first. I already did that one. And then somebody had said me smoking. One sec, guys. I know it was Brooke. Chris playing a didgeridoo in purgatory next to Jesus, vibing to ancient beats. Chris 117 playing a didgeridoo next to Jesus in purgatory, vibing to some interesting beats. How the fuck do you spell didgeridoo? This thing said. I think it's like, like that. Didgeridoo. No. The didgeridoo. Okay, I'm saying this shit all fucked up then. Let me fix this. Move, motherfucker. Oh, I just copied. Man. vibing not a real word? Oops, having a vibe, put it either. Having a vibe to some interesting music. Okay, there we go. Interesting beats. We got to refresh this. I think we have an image. Does that look like a plasma or antimatter rifle, bro? I don't know. What kind of Aboriginal? An American Aboriginal? It looks like a normal gun. The top one looked kind of weird. I never really seen like a gun like that. I don't know what the hell is trying to go on there. Oh, that's the back of it actually. That's the. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what any. I'm not super. I got my shotgun and I know how to kill motherfuckers if they come in my house. That's all I need to know. I prefer this response. But I'm actually not a big gun guy. I actually always never liked guns. To me, growing up, I always thought it was fucking pussies that pulled out guns because they didn't know how to throw hands. Instead of carry around a fucking gun like a little fucking punk. But now I see them as self-defense. You can't fist fight everybody. If you have a wife, give her a gun, teach her how to shoot, tell her to keep a little 22 in her purse because it only takes one guy to dominate her. And as a man, it only takes 2 or 3 guys to dominate you. So always carry a fucking protection with you. And if somebody disrespects you, you end them. Or not disrespect you, but I'll say tries to harm you. End the motherfucker. Yeah, this fucking thing don't want to load up. Let's hear Black Sheep.
Hail, hail, the Black Sheep! We are blood, we are family. Call me an outcast, call me a freak. Watch those bullets ricochet straight off of me, cause I belong.
That's what they're still ain't loading up. Goddamn, so you don't know how to draw Jesus or something? Or a didgeridoo? Did I spell didgeridoo right? Fuck yeah, Callum. Oh, Dorothy? Yeah, she's cute. Good babe. I've never seen this video, but I know the song. Oh yeah, she's definitely a pretty lady. This Jesus one's just not loading. It's actually bugged out. It's giving me a flipped link and it's not loading and it's stuck on talking to connector even after I refresh. I'm sorry. She could be my sister any day. That's what your sister looks like, Chech? Tell your sister I said hi. Oh, he removed. Never mind. Forget I said that. He removed that message very quick. I didn't mean to say that, dude. I knew a lighting guy in UK. Very cool. Your sister's gorgeous. Got a lot of good songs. Rest in Peace is a good song. The one I played, Tombstone's a good song. She's got a lot of good songs, Dorothy. Check her out if you like that last one.
Blood on my hands, once what's done is done. Lifted by the road with the crows and the dust. Heart so hollow, deep as a cave. One day I'll be dancing on your grave, taking it back, the life you stole. Every little piece you took of my soul. Now I lay you down to sleep, and I pray with the devil you rest in peace. You can't hang your chains on me when you're 6 feet deep. This heart ain't yours to bleed. Now that yours no longer beats. Hallelujah, I'm over you, yeah. I buried you, oh Lord, you're dead to me. Rest in peace. Black umbrella in the pouring rain. No preacher, no prayer to cry your name. A little too late to right your wrongs. No one's laying roses on your bones. No tears, no loving memories. Long is the road out of hell and the misery. So by my decree, you can't hang your chains on me. When you're 6 feet deep, this heart ain't yours to bleed. Now that yours no longer beats. Hallelujah, I'm over you, yeah. I buried you, oh Lord, you're dead to me. Rest in peace. Oh,
All right, guys. Dog had to go potty.
you can't hurt me now, can't hold.
Let's see if this has been done, bro. Instead, this Jesus thing actually has this whole conversation locked up. Let me delete that one. I have to start a new conversation. That thing was fucking broken or something. New photorealistic. Chris 117 playing a didgeridoo with Jesus in purgatory, vibing to beats. Isn't that how it's spelled? Am I wrong about that? Didgeridoo? Isn't that how it is? Didgeridoo? Man, let me go Google this fucking thing real quick. I don't know. A didgeridoo. A didgeridoo. A didgeridoo. Okay, it's DIDGERIDOO. Yes. Yo, tell me a good song. Peanut Head, Nuthead Chris. The new country, you guys want to hear a good country song? This is a great country song. I'm going to put it on right now. It's gentle. It's a soft song, but man, you want to talk about a fucking banger, bro?
I never liked the rain till I walked through it with you. Every thundercloud that came was one more I might not get through. But on the darkest day there's always light, and now I see it too. But I never liked the rain till I walked through it with you.
It's like something you play at your wedding for your wife.
I hear it falling in the night, filling up my mind. All the heavens rivers come to light. I see it all unwind. I hear it talking through the trees and on the window pane. When I hear it, I just can't believe I never liked the rain. Like the rain, I have fallen for you, and I know just why you like the rain. Always calling for you, I'm falling for you now, just like the rain.
That's a great song. Yeah, that's a really good song. The fuck? Yes, sir. Photorealistic taco man milking a fucking purple giraffe. The giraffe lost his cyclopeism, though. Cyclopeism? He lost his one eye. Ooh, man, that's fucking. Swede's kicking my ass, bro. Or this tobacco. This Indian tobacco. What the fuck is this? Oh, is that supposed to be Jesus? No, I'm not Jesus, motherfucker. Bro, look at this motherfucker made me Jesus. It don't even look like I'm hitting a didgeridoo. Actually, it looks like I'm smoking my motherfucking pipe, bro. This thing knows who I am. How did you know, you son of a bitch? Cheers. AI version of me that's balding. That's probably how my hair would really look, honestly, bro. You guys are all fucking dickheads. Sweet ballroom blitz, fox on the run. Sweet ballroom blitz, fox on the run. This is fucking 70, isn't it? Pretty good shape. I mean, they always put them in pretty good shape. I ain't never seen you look chubby or fat or. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's too loud. Does this volume affect it? Like, is this different than this? Does my volume affect it? Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So when I have it really low, does that sound better for you guys? I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I don't know how. This is my first time at all this shit, bro. I'm figuring this shit out. So is this so loud that it's blowing your guys' heads up? This is loud. Come, the volume. Oh, it's not loud. Okay. So that's fine. You guys can hear it, but it's not like fucking goddamn, this motherfucker trying to kill me. Okay. I'll still like to about right there. Am I killing headphone users? That looks pretty good. I think I've heard it before. Oh, this is that lady that T-Fetch was talking yesterday, wasn't it? I just don't. I don't like when motherfuckers redo great songs that I love. The only good remake that I've ever heard in my life of a song that I loved was when they redid Cats in the Cradle or whatever. Ugly Kid Joe redid it, and I did like Ugly Kid Joe's version.